And welcome back to Planning Dale's Way. I've had a little bit of a planner change in my lineup. So I used to use a big dashboard for my work, but I have just switched to a classic size dashboard because I was fine. I enjoyed using the big, but I was struggling where the decoration of the whole thing was concerned. So smaller pages means that, if I am struggling to decorate it, I can literally just stick a honking great sticker on the other side and call it a day if I don't need to use the other side of the thing. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, setting up my monthly in my new planner, new via DStash. Yay for the DStash. So yeah, love a DStash. Managed to get a 18-month classic with gold discs, gold medal discs. Always be brave and wild at heart, which, that's exactly what we all strive for, I'm assuming. But yeah, so I'm going to do a setup for this. And the reason I'm doing it for the month of November is because November, December, January are my busy seasons for my cleaning business. It also gets busier for Body Shop and that sort of thing as well, because of people buying gifts. So if you'd like to stick around and see me do that, well then watch this video. By the way, thanks for stopping by. Join me. As mentioned in the intro, I've got a new planner. Also managed to find a cover that I had that I've also received from upside down. Nope, that was the right way. That I've also managed to receive from a DStash. So this one's got a pocket, and then it's got another pocket here, and then of course you put the back cover in there. I did have one similar to this. And it has a pen loop. There we've got a pen loop. Did have one similar to this on my big catch-all when I was using deluxe covers, etc. So I'm doing my monthly for November. So there you go. I've taken out July, August, September, October because I don't really need them in there when I was using the other one. Is that in frame? Not too close. Okay, sorry, just checking the video screen. So like I said, same layout. Kind of really loving the animal print down the middle, but I don't think it's going to stop me. I wonder if it's animal print all the way through. Yep, okay. No, I don't think it's going to stop me decorating however I want. But of course, also if I get stuck and I don't have anything to place on this page, well then, I can just stick a couple of honking great decorative stickers on it and call it a day. So let's get to my monthly. So I'll pop that up there. Don't need him at the moment. Right, so here's the monthly. Now I will admit I did start to change like an old dated planner. I had started to fix it for doing the same thing, and then I found this on a DStash because at the time I couldn't remember what I'd bought on with the DStash, and then it arrived. So now I don't have to worry about doing it. But when I do them myself, either redating or using undated, I definitely like my layouts to start on the Monday, the same as they do in the weekly. So I have my Saturday, Sunday over here. But as this one is for the year, the same as the big one was, I am going to leave it. I'm also going to white out Election Day because that's not Election Day for us. Daylight savings time ends. That's not for Australia either. World Kindness Day I'm going to leave. And I think in my new seasonal or essential season, whatever the new one I got, book has something about Kindness Day. It might have a sticker. We don't have Veterans Day on the 11th. We have Remembrance Day. It is a similar thing in that it is used to remember those who gave their lives in World War One and World War Two, similar to Anzac Day that we have in April. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to planning in the classic size for work, because it's not something I've done before. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I am positive that I want spring. I am wanting flowers, and so I pulled out a whole heap of spring-related books. So I've got spring boxes, I've got functional florals, I have floral elements, I have the spring collection, I have blooming blossoms, I have Hello Spring, I have botanical gardens, I have posh blooms and icons, and floral blossoms. And literally, I'm going to have a look through and see what I can use. My monthly for work is basically mostly dot points or bullet points or whatever, so I'll grab some of them out too to list my jobs and where I'm at and what I'm doing. And I might bring in some washi tape because, as I mentioned, the holiday house that I clean for is getting busier, and I'm actually going to be doing 2 this summer, so we'll just have to see. I'll pick a colour and then we'll start putting some boxes on the page. Why don't you come back when I have some boxes and some decorative elements pulled out. Okay, so I've looked through the books and I'm going to use Amber Plans Her Day Spring Collections, and I think I'm going to use this set. It's got some purple and pink and green and some pretty flowers, and so this is the set I'm going to use. It has bullet points, which I need. It also has some words, and then it has some quotes and some littler corner pieces, etc. So if I can get my finger, okay, where's my tweezers? Get it under the edge of the sticker so I can pull it out of the book. It doesn't want to come out of the book. Apparently these stickers don't want to be stuck on the page today. Do you find that you sometimes get stickers and they just don't want to go? What is going on with this sticker? Did I wreck it? I may have wrecked it. Let's try the other edge. Or it may not be cut properly too, I don't know. Okay, this edge is working. One of the things I like about using your tweezers or helping is it can just create that little bit of a gap, a little bit of an air bubble. So we're just sticking everything on the wax paper first up, so we can then position it on the page. And unfortunately, you'll only be here for the decorating section of this planner session, because I can't write in, I've got a bit of something stuck on it. I can't write in where I am, like client names, etc., while user here, because that would be a breach of my client confidentiality. So you get to do the decorating and the fun bit, but you don't have to stick around for the hard work bit of balancing the schedule. Lucky you guys. No, it's not too bad. I don't mind. And like I said, I can bring some washi tape in. Did I tell you about going to Kmart the other night? And I found, I have more washi tape than I know what to do with. or as they say in Australia, no, have more washi tape than I can shake a stick at. For any of my international listeners who want to have a bit of slang, why is this not working? All right, let's get this and see if we can peel the whole backing paper off, which sometimes helps. All right, here we go. Say bye-bye backing paper. Okay, bye-bye backing paper. Oh, my voice has gone funny. Oh, okay, and the page is trying to escape the book. Ugh. Oh, that stuff is extra sticky. Anyway, back to my Kmart trip and my washi tape purchase. I ended up getting this one. So it's got flowers and gingham and butterflies and a little bit of pink with gold foil dots. And I got this one, which has got cactuses or cacti and little houseplants, and a green with silver dots, and another gingham, and a different houseplant one, and a silver one. And then lastly, I got this one, and it's got a lot of green in it. So it's got like a wattle and a bottle brush, and I think that one's supposed to be eucalyptus, but don't quote me because, we all know I don't do plants. And I think that's Birds of Paradise, and that's got kookaburras on it, and that's got cockatoos. So this is definitely Australian flora. Ugh, can't talk. So we may be able to bring something. Oh, okay, pages out. Some of that in. So I'm just going to pull this last one off the page and put it on my wax paper. Now, because it's a monthly, there's not a lot of room for decoration. But I thought live life in full bloom is a good quote. That we could use somewhere. I know I have a wedding to go to in November, so that's going to be fun. And then we've got our dot points and some boxes. So I'll pull those out as needed. Let's just get the decoration parts on the page and some boxes and things, and then we can work on things from there. Okay, so I have 2 boxes here that have nothing in them, and I have 3 boxes here. So let's go with the corner. Now the sticker doesn't want to come off the wax paper. Let's put the corner in the corner is what I was getting at. Am I in frame? Yes. Does anybody else who does YouTube videos worry about, whether they're in frame completely or... Now, do I want it going off slightly? I think I do. I think I want it going off slightly. I know I've watched, some of the really good ones like Mary Ellen and Elise and that sort of thing, and they'll have technical difficulties and that they've stopped recording because something's happened to the camera, and I would like that not to happen, but if they can deal with it, so can I. Oh, and I've cut the paper a little bit. I don't know how they trim these without cutting the paper, and I know you can't see me doing this, but there we go. Right, so we got that one in the corner there. Now, do we want the quote at the top? I think the quote at the top. I think if we put the quote so if I line that up like that and then have the quote, I think that'll fit really nicely. Turning the page. Why did I pick them both up? tweezers. I should have left this one. Okay, you know what? Back of the hand. And I can, because it's got the clear, tiny little bit of clear outside, I can actually make it so that the flowers are on that line. And we all know how I go with lines and lining things up. So it's, not going to be perfect, but. And now I'm thinking I probably should have whited out that line. But we've done it now. Now, what do you think of that? Do you think you can see that all right? Very open to constructive criticism. And I've just looked over and I've seen these, which I ended up getting from Kmart, not the time I got the washi tape the other day, but on my last trip. So we might be able to bring in some of this greenery, or I don't think the flowers will match. Look at those. But there's a bit of peach in some of those, so we may be able to bring one of those in, but that's right. But the greenery might be able to be brought in. I know it's different to the greenery in the boxes, but we'll see how we go. All right, so now I've got this one. And I think down here in this bottom corner. Like that. The only time I will be working on a Sunday is if I have a holiday house turnover to do, where guests leave and come in. But at the moment, there's nothing on my books. So what are you doing for November? I have a wedding and an archery tournament and busier with work. Anybody doing an early holiday, early Christmas? Is Hanukkah in November this year? I can't remember. I never remember because honestly I don't really know anybody who celebrates Hanukkah, but that's okay. They will celebrate what they want. I know we're already starting to get our heads around what we're doing for Christmas, and it's a month away, but that's how it works. You can go over there. You've got to get ahead and start to plan. All right, so one box I can put in that you can see is on the 19th. It is the team Christmas barbecue for my Body Shop team, or for the team I'm in, the Doobies. So that can go in there because that's work related. I think I might have to pull up my calendar on my phone to see what else I've got going on. Okay. Yep, got the Christmas party. Like I said, I have a wedding, an archery tournament. Okay, so the first lot of guests, official guests at the moment, are in on the 28th. And they will be out the following month. So I can put some washi tape or something on the bottom. And the guests that are there currently leave on Wednesday. So I can put some washi tape there too. So I don't really have a washi tape that will match these colours, I don't think. What have I got over there? what colour do we want to bring in too? That's the other option. Got purpley colours. What about, have we got a purple, something purple? Asking if I've got something purple is a bit silly. I've always got purple. Is there purple in those? Not really, they won't match. All right, let's leave that. And so I could always use, or maybe use one of these, but I'm going to pull the big sidebar one. And we're going to put that in the sidebar. And I'm going to, can you see it? Yep. I'm just going to cover up where it says notes, just because you can see it through there slightly. I'm definitely going to have this all the way at the top of the page, like that. And we might just put this in the bottom of the box. That makes that look a bit nice. And this one, I'm thinking up over here. Okay, hang on, get down there. Right, now I know I'm not working on the 5th because that's my tournament. How's that for decoration, you reckon? Now, I'm going to do the little cut these in half trick that Elise does, and Caliber Plant. How big are they? Do I need to measure how big they are? Oh, they're not quite a centimetre. All right, this is going to be completely judged. Hopefully they're somewhat even. Nope. Oh well, that's how it happens. We all know I'm not real good on the whole spatial awareness thing. How do they do it and get it even? I honestly don't know. Am I covering too much of it up? Oh well, that's what we're working with, people. So I've done what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. So that's 30. Can I count? Is that my math? Is my math right? 6, 8, 10, 12, 40. Yep, that would be the right math. Okie dokie. Oh, I've got bits of sticker everywhere. Now we can put these in. And I think we will work down. After all that, let's hope they cut. Right. Put it at the top. And it's crooked. Of course it's crooked. Oh, this one didn't cut properly, apparently. Oh, dear. Try again. Because see, the thing is, you've got to try to cut the sticker, but not anything else. There we go. Now, do I do opposite colours or keep each day the same colour. I think I'm going to keep each day the same colour. This is coming along nicely. I might pause it and put these in, and you can come back and see what it looks like after. Okay, welcome back. Though you probably didn't notice that it's gone because I paused it rather than stop the video. But I've put all of the dots for the people who I'm cleaning for. Some days I've got 3, some days I've got 1. Generally I have 2, and I've just pulled some washi tape. It's just a green and white sort of stripe. And I just stuck it to the light. I've just basically pulled it off of a Happy Planner mini roll that I happen to have, and I'm going to use it to just put along the bottom here, because this is guests coming in to the holiday house. Oh, crooked. Of course it's crooked, it's me. Should change the name of my YouTube to Crooked Planning with Dale, or Crooked Planning Dale's Way. I'm going to cut that off there. Just put a little bit over here. I think that matches quite nicely, actually. I just need it for that day. I also added an important sticker to the top of my sidebar, so let's just we can add that there just to bring in the colours. That almost completely, like perfectly matches this colour, so I need some here and here. Line it up. Trim it off. Oh dear. I wonder if my knife's going blunt. Who has one of these Fiskars little finger knife? Maybe I just need to de-stickerize it. Okay, now that's not going to fit. So let's add that to the Doobies one. Just to bring it all in and tie it all together. All right, now tell me what you think. I know I start using it tomorrow, but tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments. Let's pop this over here because it's World Kindness Day. Now, shall I find another floral? Where'd my florals go? Oh. Oh, Dale. You're a bit silly there. Nope, okay. All right, I only want a little. Let's go with a purple floral. Because purple's my favourite colour. And we're going to pop it on World Kindness Day just because. There we go. Gonna stick it there. Whoops, I put a crease in it. There we go, that's a bit better. Just because we can. Right, so I think that's me done. Now I'm going to have to fill this in, but as I said, you can't be here for that part. The black boxes mark at least 2 bills that I remember I have to pay, excuse me. So I will add the rest of the bills once I check my phone. So I think that's it for me tonight. I will pop this one back into the planner so we can see how it looked. I'm thinking, where'd it go? It's November, but of course it's the cover because I stole it out of there to do the thing. Come here, Paige. Tell you what, I'm glad I don't wear nails all the time. I got them for my daughter's wedding. And then I've just kept them on. I had them shortened and I've had the colour changed. And I will probably have them infilled and have the colour fixed or changed to match my dress that I'm wearing to the next wedding I'm going to. But then after that, I'll just let them go. Well, this one's got sticky stuff all over it because it makes it hard to pick things up. All right, so that's me done. If you enjoyed this video, this is the first video I've done with a lot of pausing. So I'm hoping it will run together pretty well. If not, I may have to look at cutting the video to like stopping it and starting it and cutting it together that way in the editing process. So yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have something to say about this video, then leave me a comment. And that's all from me today. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.